In the wild, courtship is never rushed. It unfolds like a silent sonata, patient, cautious, and deeply instinctive. For horses, attraction isn't about conquest, it's about communication. Every flick of the tail, every soft snort, every measured step carries meaning. The stallion doesn't chase, he observes. He reads the language of the mare, her posture, her eyes, the subtle tension in her muscles. It's a conversation without words, where timing is everything. Long before any physical union, there's trust, built slowly through gestures of curiosity and calm. A stallion lowers his head, softens his gaze, circles gently instead of charging forward. The mare responds with movement, sometimes turning away, sometimes staying close, signaling through silence. This is the poetry of equine attraction, not a battle of dominance, but a balance of energy. A dance between wild instinct and quiet understanding. In the world of horses, every movement speaks. Courtship begins not with contact, but with attention. The stallion approaches, head high, ears pricked, his muscles alive with anticipation. Yet his steps are measured. Too much eagerness could drive the mare away. Too little, and the moment is lost. The mare reads him instantly. Her tail flicks, ears swivel, her body shifts slightly. If she's unsure, she turns her hindquarters, a polite but firm not yet. If she's open, her stance softens, eyes linger longer, and the dance continues. This early phase is a delicate negotiation, a visual dialogue written in body language. What looks like stillness to us is actually rich with meaning. Confidence, curiosity, boundaries, and invitation, all unfolding in perfect rhythm. While the eyes reveal intention, scent tells the truth. Horses rely heavily on smell to read one another, to sense readiness, health, and compatibility. A stallion can detect a mare in estrus from great distances, guided by pheromones carried on the wind. He lifts his head, curls his lip in a gesture called the flamen response, drawing scent molecules deep into a special organ above the palate. To him, it's more than smell, it's information. The mare's scent reveals her state, her hormones, even her lineage. And the mare, in turn, evaluates his scent, his strength, vitality, and genetic promise. It's nature's perfume, invisible, ancient, and powerful, guiding attraction long before touch ever occurs. Before courtship becomes closeness, it must pass through respect. Horses are social animals with strong boundaries, and successful pairings depend on mutual trust. The stallion may begin with gentle gestures, lowering his head, nickering softly, approaching from the side rather than head-on. He invites rather than demands. The mare responds with her own cues, stepping closer, sniffing, or allowing brief touch along her neck or flank. Mutual grooming often follows, light nibbles on each other's withers and shoulders. It's more than affection. It's bonding, reassurance, a shared heartbeat before intimacy. This ritual builds safety, emotional and physical. Only when both feel balanced does the courtship move forward. Without respect, attraction fades into chaos. With it, harmony is born. In equine courtship, power and patience intertwine. Though the stallion may seem the pursuer, it is often the mare who leads the dance. Her choice shapes the outcome. She watches how he behaves, not just toward her, but toward the herd. Does he protect, or does he bully? Does he wait, or does he force? Strength impresses her, but gentleness earns her trust. When she's ready, her signals shift. Her tail lifts slightly, her body relaxes, and she allows him near. Only then does the stallion approach fully, maintaining eye contact, careful not to break the fragile balance they've created. It's a lesson nature teaches quietly, that real connection doesn't come from domination, but from respect. In their dance, the stallion learns patience, and the mare, confidence. Together, they create a fleeting harmony that sustains the herd's future. When the dance is done, what remains is not conquest but calm. The mare grazes beside the stallion, the air between them thick with unspoken understanding. Their bond may last days, weeks, or a lifetime, but its impact echoes through generations. Equine courtship is not a moment of instinct. It's an art form of emotion and awareness. Through scent, sound, and stillness, horses express what words never could. Attraction rooted in trust, connection built on respect. They remind us that love in nature is never rushed, never forced. It listens, it observes, it waits. And when the moment comes, it moves like wind through tall grass, quiet, graceful, and eternal. Because in the wild, attraction is not about ownership, it's about understanding. And few beings understand the subtleties of attraction as beautifully as the horse.